What does it mean to be a good father? Is it a man who loves his children unconditionally? A man who sacrifices everything for his family? Or just simply a man who's successfully passed his genes on to a new generation? August Wilson, author of 1985's play Fences, tells us that a good father undertakes hard responsibilities. Wilson's play follows the story of Troy Maxson, a 53-year-old black waste collector, former baseball player, as he interacts with his family. Troy is introduced as a strong-willed, imposing protagonist who speaks his mind about anything, whether it's bad-mouthing baseball players, making crude jokes, or arguing with his son. In fact, all the play's conflicts derive from his reckless and self-assured behavior, from his affair with Alberta to his son's wasted football scholarship opportunity. Like most fathers, Troy's life sustains his family's life. His work and income pays for their home and food and overall security, while his wife Rose cares for the house and his son Corey is off at school. Troy works really hard to provide for his household. A recurring topic in Wilson's play is the idea of responsibility, mainly a father's responsibility. You see, since the moment societies and its norms were established, fathers have been expected to work for their families. This mindset has been passed on from all different kinds of societies and cultures that at this point cementing it as an obligation. It is expected that fathers support their families. However, sustaining a family and liking your family are two different things. Troy makes this very clear when he responds to Corey's question if he likes him. This recurring topic of responsibility emerges again when Troy emphasizes that fathers don't necessarily have to like their children, but it is their responsibility to take care of them. This harsh yet traditional philosophy stems from Troy's own experiences with his father. Described as a malicious, evil man, Troy's father was tough and almost brutish, and yet even so he provided for his family. He housed 11 children by himself, breaking his back on the plantation field, all the while never abandoning them. As hellish as this man was, he understood the responsibility of caring for their family. Once again, the revolving topic of responsibility is highlighted, this time by Troy's own upbringing. Through this responsibility motif, Wilson emphasizes that a good father is one who never abandons the work he has to do in order to help his family. Troy's betrayal and self-destructive actions may have resulted in the break of his marriage and ultimately the relationship of his son. But in the end, his family understood that he gave everything to provide for them. Up to his death, Troy understood the obligations he had as a father, however dream stealing or soul crushing it was for him. He understood the responsibilities of one. Thank you.